So Footy's Team 4 and Friday Evolutions. What are we getting today, EA Sports? A little bit of delay in the menus, but we're taking a risk. Make your Wonder Kid sentiment a risk taker, okay? If you need them, let them know. They're marauding forward. The goal is the place to go, so just pound the ground, set them free to take a chance. But who writes this, man? Honestly, what? Okay, but it's a sentiment Fiend Evo. Max 96 rated. And I don't really know what we're getting in regards to the boost. They look like individual attribute boosts. I know you get a little bit in the shooting, of course, with the passing as well. Playstyle pluses, technical, I'm seeing long ball, intercept base, intercept plus. It's a pretty decent playstyle pluses. Is there going to be some decent Evo potential with this one? For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link in the top of the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 8% off your entire order. One thing that's not really filling me with confidence, right, is look at the comparison of Mike Mainan to Mike Mainan, right? The Evo boost, he gets a +2 to the dribbling department. That is literally it. Which is not what you want to see for a 75k Evo, which is one of the most expensive we've had in recent times, actually. EA, they've been dropping the 50ks, and I've been a fan of it. And I'm hoping that these paid Evos are going to be serious, mate. We're getting some juice stats, but by the looks of it, Mike doesn't change in anything but dribbling. It's because of the caps, like, pace up to 92, defending up to 88, shooting up to 90. You kidding? EA Sports, are you kidding me? I mean, they're doing that, but then they're also passing 94, fine, but they're increasing the balance, the dribbling, and some individual dribbling attributes. So they're dropping the... I don't know if they've made a mistake here, mate. Am I going crazy? We'll have a look. We'll have a look in the club, see what we're working with. Like Bobby Charlton. It just isn't it, right? I mean, what's he get? It goes up to 98 dribbling. That's basically it. Plus 2 in the pace as well. We can have high pace cards in this, like Isco, the Disco, but it's just dribbling. That's all you're really getting because of how low the actual caps are. So all these like Evo chains you've been working on, like my Macau Moreno card there, Macau Moreno just isn't worth doing in this. Oh, bro, KDB. So KDB gets a pretty decent boost to the dribbling and a +2 to the pace. That is essentially it. And of course, a little, I know you get a little bit of defending. Okay, that's because it's defending low. Fair enough. But you are fine-tuning the dribbling a fair bit, which isn't bad. Playstyles, do you get anything added in the base department? We must get something, right? The majority of passing playstyles that he's already going to have. So I'm not actually too sure if he gains a single thing realistically. Is it worth it? You don't even get a skill, mate. You don't even get a skill move or a weak foot boost with this Evo. Yeah, I don't know about this one, boys. I don't think that's worth it for KDB. Honestly, I don't. We'll have to check foot.gg at some point to see other cards that go into this. Like Modric is going to be a similar kind of story. I'm trying to figure the players. I mean, it's a centre mid Fiend Evo, but who realistically, because of the lack of like speed boost, you want to be targeting players with super high speed, like Alicia Lehman, right? What do we actually get though? It's still not as big of a boost as you really need. Okay, my first impressions with this one, a little bit fraudulente for take a risk. And that being the paid Evo, hopefully this free one is bringing the heat. Bovine Ninja. Okay, max 95, any position. These can go one way, right? They could be absolutely unbelievable. Or, actually, they could be pretty poor. I'm looking at intercept getting added. A little fine-tuning the defending as well. Let's check out a player like Martin Odegaard. What does that do to the lad? Interesting. So you get a speed boost. Intercept is the only playstyle plus. And then obviously a fine-tuning in the defending. Literally just the pace and defending, right? That's all you'll get in with this this Evo. A little bit in the passing and potentially the dribbling, right? Is it just the passing? Just the passing. Okay. I don't mind it, to be fair. What's it like with like a Luis Suarez? Yeah, a little bit in the passing there. This could be potentially... to be fair, I'm not going to judge too much the other Evo quite yet, but there looks like there could be some potential for this one. I'm not seeing, once again, though, crazy boosts. Considering it's a Friday, usually EA bring the Evo proper fire on a Friday. It's looking a little bit suspect, lads. But I'll stop the waffling. Let's go foot.gg. Let's have a look at some of the best options. Let me know who you've got to evolve in the comments. And make sure to smash a like on the video. Show me some love. As always, boys, subscribe if you are new. Completely free to do so. And we're taking a risk. Are we, though? Is it worth it? Mamadashvili. To be fair, right, if you want to use him as a CDM, I'm not against it, but I still don't think This is a big enough boost to take him to 98 rated. Like, there's better Evos for me. Like, this one, hands down the better Evo. The boost to defending and physicals, right? Or mostly the defending. But I can kind of see some people maybe considering this because of the boost to the passing and dribbling if you do really want to use him as a CDM. But I'm not fully convinced. Blaze Matuidi. What are we gaining? It's a shooting boost as well as a massive, to be fair, a massive dribbling boost. I mean, he does look good, bro. He just does. Playstyle Plus, we end up getting, I believe, is technical there. I mean, I don't mind it. I know there's some crazy change you could do with this man. And obviously, if you can't do them anymore, it is what it is. But if you just pack in this card, maybe, this looks like a decent option. Probably one of the standouts that we've seen so far. I missed this Trap card. Will Trap? I mean, he looks good, man. He looks good. But nothing like absolutely mind-blowing. The Playstyle Plus is a solid for a CDM. But there's got to be better options out there, right? I'm surprised he's trending #1. Enzo Fernandez, similar story with the stats. Vitinha, do you gain much on this card? No. Literally just the physicals, right? And maybe the odd stat and potentially a base playstyle. But realistically, it's just not worth it. You're making these cards 98 rated. Chain potential, though, the crossroads into take a risk for big Thunderstruck Hullet. Playstyle Plus is a finesse, aerial, intercept, and technical. Still look really good. And I'm sure he's going to be a dominant force in game. I feel like at this stage of the game with Hullet, I'm not too sure if this card is available in packs. I mean, he's 58k, so he must have been in the one of the re-releases. There's going to be so many different Evo chains with him. I wouldn't rush it, or definitely check foot.gg to make sure you're making the right decision. This one looks alright, but I'm pretty certain there's going to be better out there. And N'Golo Kante looks really solid as an out-and-out serious CDM, which is essentially what he is. You're only really boosting the dribbling and the +1 in the pace, though. So for 75k, it's probably not worth it. This Vieira does look good. And it is Shipbuilder into Take a Risk. Aerial, Intercept, Pinged, and Bruiser. 5-star course because of the foot birthday. I mean, to me, he looks solid. And I definitely wouldn't be against this one. I was working on something somewhat similar. To be fair, though, if you got this version, debatably a better card, almost instantly with the passing difference there. It's a tough one, boys. It's a tough one with these Evos, and especially cards like Vieira who have tons of different versions. You want to make sure you're doing the best one, but both of them do look good. The Thunderstruck Evo chain there, and also this for birthday card, Caicedo. How does he compare? I'm pretty certain he's just been given a footies card. Once again, you're not getting a lot, boys. You're gaining the technical, which probably isn't the best playstyle for him. It's not the worst, probably not the best. But his dribbling is crazy. It's a big boost. And I got no doubt he's going to be decent in game, man. But is he... This is the thing, right? Passer's Paradise. Unbelievable evolution. 50k. Max out the passing, the dribbling. This one's more expensive, but you're just not getting the same kind of hit. It's not giving the same kind of like serious injection that the Passer's Paradise gave, which I don't really understand why EA Sports have done it that way. To the point where I genuinely question if it was a mistake, but I don't know. De Bruyne, I would not be getting involved, boys. I'm not going to lie to you. I think I'd be steering clear. And realistically, looking at the trend in Evo players here, they've completely vanished in front of my face, boys. Not a good sign. There wasn't too many to really write home about. Milinkovic-Savic, is this going to be a chain, or is this just the one and done, right? Nah, it's with Shipbuilder. So yeah, most of the take a risk Evos look like they're going to be decent chains, man. But once again, I would argue there's better chain potential for a lot of these cards for a cheaper price tag. So keep that in mind before you fully send your next evolution. But let's check out the other one real quick, the free Evo here. Bovine Ninja. Trending players. We don't have them. Okay, that's fine. I don't need them. I just want to have a little look through some of the options here. Because this one didn't look too bad. Players like Immobile, genuinely not too shabby. The boost is okay for fullbacks, you know. It's still not mind-blowing, but it's still okay. Big William Saliba. Is this his team of the season? So you are still getting a defending boost, passing as well as the speed. And it is Intercept Playstyle Plus. So it's definitely targeting more of like a fullback potentially, or a centre-back. You're not getting weak foot or skill moves in any of these Evos, by the way. Which I do think is a bit of a crime. Especially because we are literally in August now, alright? The meme is here. We're in August, which is crazy. Immobile, what are we saying boost-wise? It's pretty decent. I don't mind this for him, man. 97 raid, I think he looks good. Of course, you could go different chain routes here and potentially get much better cards on paper. But as a one and done, if you've already used these evolutions, I'm equally not against it because I know he's still really good in game, having using him literally today on my RTG. Apart from that, nothing crazy. I want to check Footbin real quick, make sure there's no crazy trend in Evos. So by the looks of it, the Matuidi, as well as the Vieiras, were definitely the highlights players there. What are we saying about these guys, though? Footbin with the ads, I know you got to do it, but it does lag my PC, boys, so I apologise in advance. I'm not against it. It doesn't look bad, but equally it doesn't look like ridiculously good at the same time. I think I'll probably just be yeah, picking up other cards like this for 46k. Yeah, nothing really to write home about. I will check out Teo Hernandez quickly. It's a chain with Catch Me If You Can't, and it does look good again, but equally nothing to write home about. Realistically, boys, I'm a little bit disappointed with the Evo content tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you. Eden, it's a decent boost, but he looked much better. I believe it was in the passing evolution again, which was a paid Evo, still available and much cheaper, being 50k. Apart from the cards we kind of ran through though, like, are there any real standout must-dos for this? I do think Blaze Matuidi probably is going to be the standout card here. Like, he looks crazy on paper. So I definitely would say he's going to be a decent option. Like, the stats are mad. If you've not already done a chain or used the other Evos that people have been chaining with. Vieira, I do like the look of as well. Like, this is a decent looking card, but once again, it's an absolute Evo chain here. Caicedo, not a bad shout. Apart from that, nothing really to write home about, boys. Let me know your thoughts on these evolutions of the Bovine Ninja, as well as Take a Risk. W or Al, in your opinion? I think we need more EA Sports. Juice the stats. I'll pay 100k, okay? As long as the Evo looks crazy good, I'm there, and we need it. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your night, boys. Take it easy. I'll catch you later.